to a new video here on my channel. My name is Casey. Hello everyone, or welcome if you're new. So today is another Money Monday video. I hope you guys are excited to get into this video. I know I actually hate talking about money, so this series has been the hardest for me to film because I'm still the worst with money management. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really gotten any better. This is the third week into this new series, and I gotta say, I haven't saved a penny. I still have my money envelopes here, and I'm so ready to get them filled up, but I haven't had anything left over to put in these, unfortunately, which is very sad, and I definitely need to work on that. So with that being said, putting that aside, today's video is going to be all about how I spend my paychecks. I get paid bi-weekly. I'm an RN. I get paid a pretty good amount of money, but unfortunately I am tremendously terrible with money, like I've mentioned before. A step that I've taken recently to gain a hold of my finances, and it's something that I've done before in the past. I don't know if I talked about it in my debt story. I'll leave that linked above. Something that I've done in the past is like a credit consolidation program. And I actually just finished paying off that program this past January, and it had 5 credit cards on it. Well, I joined a different company. I just wanted to try something different. I did a little bit of research and I found the one that would probably help me pay it off the quickest, and I'm going to be paying this debt off in 3 years. So I'm okay with that. It's my credit card debt. So I have 9 total credit cards on this credit consolidation solution program that I'm doing. Without going into too much detail about who I'm working with and all of that kind of stuff, 9 credit cards, which leaves me 3 credit cards that I'm paying off on my own. The program only allowed me to enroll credit cards that had less than a $500 or more than a $500 balance. So anything under 500 or credit cards I'm still paying on. So I'm still paying on my Ulta credit card, my Dick's credit card, and my Target credit card. So I only have 3 total separate credit card payments, and then the 1 lump sum credit card payment, which every month I will be paying, where is it on here? $265 towards my credit cards, which seems in my mind better because it's not like $80 here, $25 here, $50 here. It's all condensed in one payment. So that makes my life so much easier. It makes my planner look so much better because I don't have bills, like little red bills everywhere. So the number one thing I use to organize all of my payments and all of the things that are coming out of my paycheck is with my planner. I have a Lily Pulitzer agenda. I have used these agendas for years and years and years. If you guys want me to, give you a more in-depth version of how I organize my agenda, let me know down below. But I just recommend starting out with like a monthly calendar spread, writing out all the bills that you owe on the days that they're due, writing down when you get paid. I write a little P with a circle around it on the days that I get paid. I get paid every other Wednesday, which I know is an odd day of the week to get paid, but Wednesdays are my day. Again, bi-weekly, so I get paid about twice a month. So once I get paid, lately, and I hate to admit this, but it's the dang on truth, I've gone into a new paycheck with some debt in my bank account. Like I've overdrafted and have had a negative balance when my paychecks were deposited for various reasons. So hopefully my next paycheck that won't happen, and I will have enough money in there to cover everything that's coming out. I take the amount that my paycheck is, and I literally just get a larger like little index card, and I write down all the bills that are due within from that paycheck to the next. Anything in between or on the day of the day that I get paid, I pay with that paycheck. I know that's like almost like living paycheck to paycheck, but that's how I've done it forever, and that's what works for me. Hopefully and eventually I'll be able to start to pay things ahead of time, get a little bit more on top of things, but for right now that is how I am formatting the way that I schedule my payments. So like for example, I got paid on March 6th. So everything from March 6th until March 20th came out of my March 6th paycheck. I don't have like one part of the month where like all my bills are due and then the second part none of them are due. I literally have like a spread of payments. I have payments due on the 2nd, the 4th, the 8th, the 10th, the 13th, the 14th, the 17th, the 21st, the 25th, the 27th, and the 28th. So literally all throughout the month. And I pay all of these. I've been paying the minimal payment, but I'm going to start doing like the snowball effect. So I'm going to take what I have left over, pay an extra, let's say $40 onto my smallest credit card so that I can snowball it, get rid of it, and move on to the next. So I just go ahead and chronologically list all of the bills that have to come out. Anything that's past due that I had to like postpone until this paycheck, I put at the top of my list with a little asterisk, knowing that that needs to come out first, and then everything else after that. Then whatever I have left over usually goes towards groceries and gas and anything else that I can think of. Like what other expenses did I have? I had my cousin's birthday this paycheck. I had Nala's pup box this paycheck. What else, Nala? Just stuff like that. So that's how I have always budgeted, and that's how I probably will continue to budget, with the exception of trying to incorporate the snowball method. So as hard as it is for me to admit that I had to resort to doing that, because my spending just seems out of control. And this way I won't spend those I won't buy anything on those credit cards. I know, like you saw in the first video here, that I cut all my credit cards, like physically. It just is one more step that I'm taking towards stopping myself from spending on those. I know it takes kind of like a hit to your credit score, but I don't plan on making any large purchases here anytime soon. I have my house, I have a car, so I'm pretty set for a while, and I'm able to do this at this point. So that's kind of an update on how I budget. I definitely know that I can definitely do like a more in-depth version of this once I have a little bit better handle on my finances, but for lack of a better video, and this was recommended by Courtney. So Courtney, I hope that this kind of helps you. I know I just want to give you guys what you want, and just to be honest, I'm not the best with budgeting, so this is what I have to present to you. But if it helped in any way, shape, or form, let me know down below. Even more so, down below, leave me any tips and tricks that you have for me for budgeting. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all on another time. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah. Making some envelopes for my envelope system. It's like a Dave Ramsey tool to do cash envelopes.